This week I made $15,200 while doing what I love, traveling in Cape Town with amazing people, doing amazing things at the age of 19. And I've learned a lot about myself, about the online business space, and that's the point of this video, is to hopefully inspire some of you guys watching this, but also to show you a lot of the things that I learned and some more takeaways that I've had. I know I've already made a couple videos on this, but to continue to just provide as much value as possible. So, the main thing that I've learned is it's so important who you surround yourself with. Now, what I mean by that, it might be kind of sound self explanatory, but the people that you surround yourself with are the people who you start to become. Now, there are exceptions. It's not like you're going to just fully become them. But when I was in my hometown, there's not really many people who think the same way that I do. I still do have some really, really good friends. I still do have a couple really good friends, but you find that if you're not with people who are ahead of you, you don't spend time with people who are ahead of you in doing what you want to be doing eventually. I don't think you're fulfilling your full potential. So that's what I've realized, and I've been pretty much isolating myself the last year and a half because a year and a half ago I was still in college. I was filming videos for my dorm room. I was cold calling for my dorm room. I literally made like $0 my first or not zero, but probably less than $1,000 my first 4 months. Fast forward now, like again, doing my goal last year was to do 10K in a single month. Now I'm traveling, working maybe 4 hours a day. I did 15K this week. And that's the other thing too, is like I'm not even like really pushing this week. Like I'm taking some calls, doing some content. Like it's a pretty chill week. Like we're going and doing fun things, going to the gym in the middle of the day, going on a lot of walks, a lot of runs, skipping rocks, which is what I'm gonna go do right after this, swimming in the lake. And it just number one, I know I always say this, but it's crazy how quick things can truly change. But a big, I think, reason for it, or a way to accelerate the process, from what I've realized spending time here with other guys who have generated millions of dollars online with across various online businesses. A couple of the guys have closed for Charlie Morgan, and just some really, really cool guys. And being around people like that, like just surrounding yourself with people who have done this before, who think the same way as you, but also there's a lot of little nuanced things that you pick up on. Whereas if you're not spending time with people like that, you're not surrounded by people like that, I truly think you're missing out. And that's why I think, especially in today's day and age, with AI and with everything being so generic and automated, I think the face to face or the personal interactions are going to be more important than ever. And I think that's what most people are missing and lacking now. And a lot of them don't even know it, which is the other crazy thing, and including me. Because before I went on this trip to Cape Town with these guys, I was like I didn't really see as much of the value in going and like networking and stuff. I definitely saw the value, but not nowhere near what I'm getting from actually being here and meeting these people. Nowhere near. I mean, it's unmatched. Like it's just the little things you pick up on, and just surrounding yourself in an environment like this where everyone, like, we all have similar goals. It's like we're pushing each other. Like I saw when one of us closes a deal, we joked about getting like a piff bell, paid in full bell. You ring the bell when you close the deal. That everyone gets hyped. But like being in an environment like this is unmatched. Now I know a lot of people, and when I started, I didn't have the luxury of being able to be in an environment like this because the fact that I hadn't quote unquote made it yet. And I still wouldn't say that I made it by any means. I'm still leveling up every single day, pushing harder than ever. But being in an environment, being surrounded by people like this, it's so crucial. But again, you need to have the means in order to do so. And before you are able to go and do this, is like there still should be ways to go and do that. And that's why, again, I do think community is more important than ever. That's the reason I'm making these videos. Even in the comment section, I love seeing what you guys say on Instagram when people shoot me messages, and That's also why I do have my one-on-one mentorship where I work with guys one-on-one, but also have a private community. At this point, we have like I think like 70 or 75 other people, literally all over from across the world, doing the exact same thing. And I heavily vet every single person I let in. If you do want to apply for that, you can go book below, and it'll be a call with me personally. I don't have any sales reps or anything right now, but that's why I'm building this is like the community is so important. There is a lot of one-on-one to it as well with what I do is like building a customized personalized roadmap based on your specific agency, based on your life, based on your goals, literally step by step. It's a lot of one-on-one, but a crucial aspect of it as well is having community, being surrounded by people who think the same way as you, but also seeing other people winning. That's a huge thing is if you're isolating yourself in your hometown or wherever you're at, you're not really seeing people winning unless it's like online. But when you see it kind of firsthand, like, oh, this guy who was doing $0 a month before just closed a 2K piff paid in full, then it's like, okay, he like it obviously works. I got to step it up. And I think that's another thing is sometimes in the beginning when things aren't going your way, you're thinking, okay, does this even work? Because you don't have anyone else doing it at a high level around you. And how would you know? Because you see people online making videos and it's like they're selling you the dream, right? And that's what the online social media space is for. It's like people are fighting for attention. So you need to be careful and you need to kind of sift through what to believe, what not to believe. But basically, yeah, the point of this video is just to kind of go over like how much I've learned about networking and just community in general and how important, how crucial it is as entrepreneurs. It is such a lonely business. Entrepreneurship is one of the loneliest things, and 99.9% of people aren't cut out for it. You see people online and they make it seem like it's some sexy new job where you can go work for yourself. I saw a funny like meme where it's like entrepreneurs quit their 9 to 5 to work 5 to 9. But I'm telling you, it's another level of enjoyment. What comes with entrepreneurship is the freedom, and that's why we're all doing this for. That's why I'm in Cape Town right now. I think I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't even know the date. It's Tuesday, but like build the life that enables you to go and do this. But to accelerate the process, like find those little things that can help you accelerate the process as much as possible and help you stand out from all these other people doing it. Like give yourself any advantage possible. And I think the number one way you can go and do that is surround yourself with people who think the same way as you. So a bit of a shorter video today. I hope this was kind of eye-opening for some of you guys. Maybe you got some value from this, some takeaways. I hope this was helpful. But biggest thing is like go find people. If not in your hometown, then you need to find some sort of community, some sort of group where you can network, whether it's my one-on-one, whether it's someone else's. Again, biggest thing is that you find someone who aligns with you, and then you get in a group and a community where you feel pushed every single day and excuses don't slide, right? I find one of the biggest things that stops people from scaling is they don't have someone to hold them accountable. Like what actions you need to be doing. Yeah, just go make more cold calls, go spend more money on ads, go close more deals. But there's a lot of little nuances there. What you need is not what to go like, hey, this is what you should do. It's like, no, go and do this step by step by step by step for you specifically, and then having someone to hold you accountable for it. The biggest thing is always clarity. That's what I've realized. Now that sounds like something that resonates with you. If any of this resonates with you at some level, then don't like let that feeling go away. That might be a sign of like you kind of know that you do need to do something. Because again, you didn't get in this business to isolate yourself. You got it to have freedom and to win. Obviously, we all want to succeed. But if any of this resonated with you at all and you want to apply for my one-on-one and for my community, go click below, first link in the description, and jump on a call with me personally. We'll see if you're a good fit. If not, like no worries, I'll just give you some free value and point you in another direction. But if you are a good fit, then again, we're going to put a roadmap together to scale and exactly the steps that you need to take in order to hit your goal, whatever that may be, whether it's 10K, 20K, 30K, 50K a month, right? Otherwise, if you want a little more free stuff right now, kind of step by step, I do have a full, completely free 9-hour course that I'll also link in the description below. It's just on my YouTube channel, which you can also go and check it out. But as I always say, it's completely up to you, and it is your fault where you're at. So you need to go and take action, and you need to take responsibility and start making changes to become the person that you want to become.